Hello chess friends. Today I will tell you if many people also think in chess they want to become a grandmaster. I also want to become a grandmaster, but we become a grandmaster by only practice. So in today's video I will show you how to play the opening, the middle game and the end game. So without further ado, let's get started with chess. So in the opening you can play anything. You can play knight to c3, knight to f3, also pawn to e4, and also pawn to d4, the queen's pawn open. But here you shall not play. This is known as the Grops attack, but this is very risky, and if you are a risky player then you should take it. But also this is very risky, and if you can lose by it. Look, he can also copy your, and he will play this. Why? You can think that this will happen, but no. If you're playing with someone very high level, then he will play pawn to e5. So I basically play pawn to e4, and that is the most, I think, best move that you can play. After that, he plays e5 also, but he can also play pawn to d4, the center scavenging the defense. Now we will capture, and then we will attack him via knight. But here most main move is e5. Now let's see. Now white will attack on this piece and black will save. And white can now play bishop to c4, bishop to b5, and or knight to c3. I basically play bishop to b5, but here I will play knight to c3 just in case. Then he can also play bishop to b4, but he can also play knight to f6. So here let's just see what would he like to play. If I was black, I will have played bishop to b4. Why? This is attacking, and then in the next move I will capture, he will capture, and then I will attack. But this will not work because he will play queen to e2, or he will play another move, or pawn to d3. But I am just saying that I should not try this. This doesn't make any harm. It does only make harm when he plays queen to e2, because it is a little bit like a queen is supporting her pawn. So any other piece of black can attack the queen, and then he will need to go another square, and then there will be a lot of trouble. So that is why, and also I want to say that we will give the bishop pair. So this is not a nice move. So now we will not play. So here he has defended, so we will just attack. That is a good move. Now here I exactly play this so I can get my bishop out. Yes, but also he can play bishop to b4. But I told you that this is not a nice move. But now it can be, because when we capture, then the bishop pair will be gone. Look, if we capture with this, then a lot of trouble will not be here, but then if he captures, then there will be a double pawn. Also, there will be a double pawn on this side, but it will be more trouble. So he can play this now. Now we play bishop to d2. And of course, this is not an this is a good move. Of course, now we can play pawn to a3, and then on if he captures, then we will capture back. So now here, black is gaining more space in developing his piece. Because now we can't take this bishop out. So we will also develop our piece. And then he can play bishop to g4, but no, he can play other moves also, like knight to e7. Now he can castle safely. We'll play bishop to d2. He will castle on the king side. I will also castle on the king side. Now what? Now the opening you have seen, and then it is black to play. Now what would black play? If I was black, then I would have played bishop to g4, but there is also a very good response of this move. Look, if he captures, then the queen will capture, and then the queen can be attacked by some way, but this will not be a trouble so much. But now, any move that we play, if we move our queen anywhere, then we won't be able to capture, and the bishop would need to capture, and then another piece like this, another piece like a queen would come and attack this rook. So in this case, we can't move our knight, it is pinged. So in this case, we can play bishop to g5. We have another move responding. Now this is bad for black, because when he will capture, then the pawn will capture, and then there is attack sin on the kings in this line. So most player would play maybe knight to c6, so that now they can protect the. But no, if he captures, now you know that we need to capture. Then we will capture. Now what? Now it is black. Now it is black to play. He will play knight to c6. We will capture. So now he will capture. We will capture, and he will capture. So this is bad for black. Absolutely bad. And if in this case he plays, no, sorry. In this case, if he plays knight to c6, then we have another move. Look now, we will capture, and he will capture. Now what? Now we will try to attack the bishop. So he needs to capture. We will capture, and he will now capture. Then we will capture. Also, he can now capture, but still it is game equal, and now we have entered in the middle game. Also, I want to say you something. In the first move, right here. If we play this, and if he plays this, and then suddenly you play knight to f6. and he tries to do the scholar make. There is also a simple solution of this. Now here it is our turn, and here we will play, and now he will play. But no, don't tension. We will castle on the king's side safely. So now we're moving to the middle game. Bishop to oh. Now we're moving on the middle game. So now here, what will we do? He has got an we have got an advantage. So we will play knight to b7. Now here most players will of course protect their pawn, but no. Here we will not capture it. Of course not. If we will capture, then we will get lost. But then we have another brilliant move, bishop to h3, that is attacking on the rook. So now he needs to move his rook somewhere else, and he will straightly capture his pawn. So this is what grandmaster use of their mind. Like they just see that one piece is defending another piece. So why just not attack it? And we attack. So okay. And now what? Now it's black to play. So here a good move for black is knight to t4, finding a space in center. But no, this is a big blunder. We will make a fork and his bishop or knight is gone. So I want to say that if you are black, then don't try this. But if he plays, then if he plays this, then we can play pawn to c3, and then he will need to move one of his piece. Like the bishop is more precious than the knight. So we will play bishop to c4. What can we do? Then we will capture the pawn. Now here, basically, I won't tell you, but here, now it is white to play, and we will get a knight to the d5 pawns. Now, you have got the middle game. Now, our plan is to capture this pawn. Yes, but he can play king to g7, so he can get the pawn safe. But now we have entered the endgame course, and endgame is a very tough game. So it is right now white to play, and now I would have played rook ad1 ad1, and now you just can see it. Now the bishop is now bishop can capture this pawn, but we have got an advantage by capturing a piece. So now here don't play pawn to f4. That is a big blunder, very big blunder. And with that, this is the end of the video. Now let me show you the puzzle, and comment down that what video I can make. I'm thinking of making a video in which I will tell you about black. Okay, so now it is time over, and now I will share you the puzzle. We couldn't do endgames too much, but so I have shared you a endgame puzzle. Find your comments, it is right to play, and whose answer will be correct will be mentioned on the next video. Bye.